Hey everyone, welcome back to Tottenham Update. It's William here, and today, we've got some big news ahead of Tottenham's Europa League clash with Ferencváros. So, let's dive in and discuss what's happening with the squad, the unexpected absences, and the surprise travelling decision. Let's get into it. First up, the bad news. Spurs will be without two key players for the match against Hungarian side Ferencváros. Destiny Udogie and Heung-Min Son are both staying behind, which could leave a big gap in the lineup. Udogie picked up a knock during the 3-1 win over Manchester United last weekend, forcing him off at halftime. Ange Postecoglou has confirmed that Udogie is being rested as a precaution, aiming to have him fit for Sunday's Premier League game against Brighton. Sensible move, but still, not having him for the Europa League match is a bit of a blow. As for Sonny, he's still out with that nagging hamstring issue. He missed the United game, and unfortunately, he'll remain in London working on his recovery. Obviously, this is a huge miss. Son's energy and goal-scoring threat can change games, but the priority has to be getting him back to full fitness, especially with so many crucial matches ahead. Postecoglou mentioned this in his press conference, saying, "Destiny hasn't travelled. Nothing serious, but it didn't make sense to bring him if he wasn't going to play. Sonny is back in London doing rehab." Straightforward, but this does leave us wondering how the team will adjust without these two important players. Now, here's where things get a little puzzling. Fullback Sergio Reguilón, who's been told by Postecoglou that he doesn't have a future at the club, was spotted boarding the plane to Hungary. And this is where it gets even more confusing. Reguilón wasn't even named in Tottenham's Europa League squad for the group stage, so he can't play against Ferencváros. That's right, he made the trip even though he won't be able to take part in the game. Why bring him along then? Well, there are a few theories. Maybe it's a team bonding exercise, or maybe it's just to keep him training with the squad while they're away. Either way, it's an unusual decision, especially given the circumstances surrounding his future at Spurs. It makes you wonder if there's something going on behind the scenes or if Postecoglou just wants to keep his options open. It's definitely a head-scratcher. As for the rest of the squad, we've seen some familiar faces making the trip, like Maddison, Kulusevski and Romero, who will all be crucial if Spurs are to maintain their strong start in Europe after that 3-0 victory over Karabag last week. But don't underestimate Ferencváros. They've won all 6 of their matches in the Hungarian league so far, so there'll be no pushovers. So, while Tottenham are heading into this match without 2 of their star players, there's still plenty of talent in the squad to get the job done. But the decision to bring Reguilón along, even though he can't play, definitely raises some eyebrows. It's clear that Postecoglou is keeping a close-knit squad, and perhaps this is all part of a bigger picture we're yet to see. Either way, this is going to be a fascinating match to watch. That's all for today's update. Let me know in the comment, do you think Postecoglou's decision to leave Udogie and Son behind is the right one? And what's your take on Reguilón travelling with the squad despite being out of the Europa League squad? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on all things Spurs. Until next time, come on you Spurs.